Cover Your Assets, a Grandpa Beck's game, and this one is fun. It's 4 to 6 players and it's for ages 7+. In this video, we're going to review the game, including how to set it up, basic how to win, artwork, gameplay, as well as a recommendation for whether or not this game is right for you. So let's go ahead and get started. In the box, you get a basic instructions manual and a deck of cards. The setup is really easy. All you do is shuffle the deck, and then you deal out 4 cards to each player. Now, I play this game with my friends. We do a game night every week or so, and the first time we introduced this game to our friends, it was really fun, but one of the couples may have gone home pretty upset with each other. So, you know, just keep in mind it is a game, but it's definitely worth trying. So the setup, obviously it took less than a minute, really easy to set up. And as for winning, the winner is the first person to a million in assets. So as you can see on the cards are different numbers. There's 20s in here as well, 15s. Here's a 20, 15. So you have all these cards and they have different values on them. And so you gather the up to 1 million. And it's pretty difficult to do that in one round. Actually, I've never seen that done in one round. And so this game covers a few rounds, and the person who reaches 1 million the fastest is the one who wins. Now let's go ahead and talk about artwork, because that's really important when it comes to reviewing games, right? And so we've got all these cards like I showed earlier, and it's really basic artwork, but it's fun. Like, it has it feels, this outlining on it feels kind of like a dollar bill almost, and then you have a basic illustration in the middle. The thing I like about them is it's easy to recognize the cards, and you don't have to worry about, you can quickly glance at it and know exactly how much it is, because you've got huge 20,000 right here and then 20 in the corner. So it's pretty easy to read everything on here. I'd say it was pretty well done, and as well as the material that it's made out of, these feel pretty good. They're not super thick, they're not playing cards thick, but I don't think that these are going to bend super easy. They could bend super easy, but I don't think people are going to accidentally bend them. Just like any other kind of card, it can be bent. As for gameplay, it takes about 30 minutes to play, which isn't a huge commitment, but it is enough for people to feel like they're getting a good value out of the game that they're playing. And if it's your first time playing, don't worry, it's not too difficult, because you'll learn pretty quickly how to play. And even though you probably won't win on your first game, even with beginner's luck, you'll still get a pretty good hand on how to play within one gameplay. So that's pretty impressive. A lot of games it takes a couple of times to figure out. This one you can figure out within one game of playing, within a few minutes of playing, honestly. And as for strategies to win, within a game you can start learning strategies, and it's easy to implement those strategies. I also like that you can play with a range of ages. So yes, it's 7+, but I've played this game with 50-year-olds, 25-year-olds, and 10-year-olds all at the same time, and we all were able to enjoy the gameplay even though our ages were so different. Now, given the 50-year-old and the 25-year-old had vastly different strategies, it is maybe a little bit easier for older people to do strategy and stuff like that for games, but we're equally able to play at the same time, and that was really fun. As for recommendations, do I recommend you get this game? I love this game, and it's probably in my top 15 for families. Younger, like if most of your kiddos are under 7, I wouldn't do this. 10 years old is actually probably a really good age for this game. As for my friends, which usually range between 20 and 35, it's really fun. It's great for couples. If you want to play with other couples, it's also not great for couples, because you might steal assets from your significant other, and they might get really upset about that. But just remember, if you are playing this as a couple, it is just a game, and the point is to win. And if you feel guilty, or you feel like your significant other doesn't like it if you do something negative towards them to better your own game, then this might not be the best game. But for most people, this is a great game to play. I hope that you enjoyed this video and it helped you decide whether or not you get Cover Your Assets. I love it and I think you'll love it too. If you do get it, please let me know in the comments below and whatever review or recommendations you'd say about it so other people, including myself, can enjoy your comments. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more game reviews, game strategies, including Cover Your Assets, how to play Cover Your Assets, strategies for Cover Your Assets, and other games that we go through as well. As usual, enjoy playing and have fun out there.